It's not one, it's not two, it's not even three or four. It's 318 recorded accidents, it's 377 lives lost, and over 1,000 Nigerians injured. Behind each number is a name, a family, and a story cut short. A graduate with dreams of becoming an engineer, a mother heading to the market, a student rushing to class, an Okada rider just trying to survive the day. These aren't some random tragedies. They have one name in common: Dangote.
Hey, Dangote, not again. Dangote trailer, not again.
For decades, the Dangote Group has stood as a symbol of Nigerian success. Cement, sugar, salt, and petroleum. It's the face of Africa's biggest industrial empire. But behind the skyscrapers, the wealth, and the power lies a deadly trail of crushed vehicles, broken bones, and lost lives. Dangote trucks have become more than just delivery vehicles. To many Nigerians, they are a moving coffins on the highways. Take the story of Ruth Otabo, a bright graduate of Auchi Polytechnic and a sister of Big Brother Niger, Fina. In August of 2025, a Dangote cement truck hit her. Her leg was amputated. She was flown to India for treatment, but despite everything, she died. Her story is one of hundreds. In Inyanya near Abuja, a Dangote trailer lost control, slammed into traffic and caused an inferno. 14 cars destroyed, 6 people burned alive.
This is a multiple accident on the road. This has affected more than 20 vehicles. Just caused by one vehicle. See, this is jump on top of this one. See this one. This one is coming out now. This is sorry. Somebody is still inside of it.
In 2015, a youth corps member died instantly when a Dangote truck plowed into their vehicle. One survivor lived, but with broken bones and scars that took a decade to heal. And every day, social media is flooded with news stories. Dangote truck just killed someone. Drivers are reckless, and police also look the other way. Now let's break it down why this keeps on happening. Please don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and smash the notification bell. Thank you so much.
This is what remained after a Dangote sugar refinery truck with failed brakes crashed into a long line of stationary vehicles held up on the
This is not a problem of bad luck or a few bad Apple drivers. This is a systematic failure rooted in business model that prioritizes profits over human life. The root causes of this carnage are the pressure cooker model. Many of Dangote truck drivers are not direct employees but subcontractors paid by the trip, not by the hour. This system incentivizes dangerous speed, escaped rest stops, and extreme fatigue. Their livelihood depends on breaking safety rules, making human life a calculable risk. The culture of impunity. The name Dangote carries immense weight, often perceived as a shield against accountability. Anecdotes abound of drivers facing minimal consequence, with the belief that a phone call from a high place can make serious charges disappear. When drivers believe they are above the law, they drive like it. Mechanical negligence. Many of these trucks are in a shameful state of disrepair. Bored tires, faulty brakes, and broken lights are common sights. This blatant cost-cutting measure puts deadly, malfunctioning vehicles on the busiest road. Regulatory failures. Where are the authorities, you may ask? The Federal Road Safety Corps and other agencies appear unable or unwilling to enforce the law consistently without fear or favor. The framework for safety exists, but the political will to apply it to a corporate giant does not. For the Dangote Group, the cost of occasional fines and quiet out-of-court settlements seems to be treated as a simple business expenses, one that is cheaper than investing in rigorous training, modern vehicles, and responsible scheduling. The ripple effect of each crash destroys wars far beyond the impact point. The nation bears the economic burden of lost productivity and healthcare costs. You get that? For years, this calculus worked. Grief was isolated, outrage was fragmented, and the public's memory was short. That was until a new formidable force entered the fray, the power of organized social media activism, superheaded by the controversial but influential figure, Very Dark Man. When the story of Ruth's tragic death broke, it followed a familiar depressing pattern. It was a headline, then a brief wave of social media sympathy, and the quiet expectation that it will soon fade from public discourse, leaving the family to fight a lonely battle for justice against a Goliath. However, this time it was different. Reverend Darkman, known for his unfiltered commentary and relentless pursuit of what he calls justice for the common man, seized upon the issue and refused to let it die. Very Dark Man did not merely post a tribute, he launched a strategic campaign. He used his significant platform to reframe the narrative. You see, he pointed to the fact that her death was just another pattern of a systematic negligence. He tied her case to hundreds of others, calling it a murderous negligence. He tagged Dangote, the Federal Road Safety Corps, and other government officials directly, bypassing traditional media and forcing accountability into public view. The impact of this public pressure was tangible. The Dangote Group, which had initially maintained a characteristic silence, was forced to respond. Their public relations team issued a statement, a move they rarely have to make for individual accidents. While their responses were often standard corporate speak, offering condolence and promising investigations, the mere act of them responding itself was a victory, a signal that the public, when united and vocal, could force a giant to blink. Very Dark Man's intervention exposed a critical modern truth. In the face of regulatory failure and corporate impunity, social media can become the people's courtroom and their megaphone. He transformed isolated grief into a collective struggle, giving voices to hundreds of families who had been silenced by out-of-court settlements and legal intimidation.